In this era of authenticity, a lot of actors who have a dialect or speak in accented English book jobs where they want a character with a dialect. However, there's still jobs in video games and in audiobooks where you, who does not have a dialect, can master a dialect and learn an accent and then book jobs with that accent. The trick can be sometimes, though, how do you find the accent once you've mastered it? And how do you stay in that accent? Well, try a trigger phrase. So that means that you have discovered you've mastered this dialect, and as you're working on it, there's going to be a phrase of words or even one word that can anchor you in that dialect. So, for example, I can do an Irish accent. I was in a play where I was an Irish character, and a line that this character would say a lot, it's actually just a word, is no. This character would say no a lot, and that just saying no puts me into an Irish accent. And it's actually quite simple. It suddenly just comes up out of nowhere just by saying my trigger phrase. And then sometimes if I'm working on a script and I'm trying to keep the Irish accent going, I can say no again, and it actually refreshes me and then keeps me in my Irish accent. Another one that I do, again, I was in a play and I did a British accent. And the tutor who was helping me was reminding me that I can't say castle, I must say castle. Castle, it's a castle, because it was based in a time when there were castles. And so now when I say castle, I can actually go into my British accent actually quite easily, just because of that one word. So you can have a phrase of words, you can have one word, but as you're doing the work and as you're mastering that dialect, maybe figure out what words or phrases do they say in this dialect, or do you say in this dialect, that actually really work for you, that match, that someone says, oh, that word really sounds real. You really sound like you are speaking with that accent, with that word. And then that word can become your trigger word, your trigger phrase, or an anchor for you. Give it a try. It makes it actually a lot easier. You can write it down, and then you can just slip in and out of accents. Wouldn't that be amazing? Actually, some people can. All right, see ya.